Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Last time we took care of 3 of the quests that we had, so our journal is suddenly very empty. And we also got enough money to make a new barn, but we didn't have enough wood for it, so I had to chop down some trees toward the end of the day. Today, we're going to get that barn going, darn it. Our weather for tomorrow is okay, apparently 5 days in a row. Then our fortune telling for today is neutral. Okay, so we can pretty much do whatever we want. Alright, let's see what our mail is here. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. We get the recipe now for pale broth. That's exactly the same text as she sent me yesterday. I was conducting a field study the other day and found this specimen, you son of a gun. Demetrius, I don't like you right now. Okay, so why is that funny? Well, because the Nautilus shell is part of his bulletin board bundle. I bought one yesterday from the caravan for 600G. He just gave me one today for free. I'm a little chuffed, suffice to say. Yay. Okay, let's see if any of our other crops are good. Oh, I forgot to pick up that bok choy. Whoopsie. I think everything else, though, is still growing, so yeah. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to see if I can find that fish. And I'm also going to turn in that stuff for Demetrius' bleepity-bleeping friendship thing. Because, like I said, I'm a little chuffed at him right now. Alright, so we need the frozen tear, or the geode, rather, which I've got one of those. So let's grab that out of the blacksmith bundle here. There we go. And then I should, I think, have a purple mushroom up here. Yes, I do. Okay, it's a gold one. I was saving you for energy purposes, but, well, congratulations. You get to go into the friendship bundle. I'm so chuffed right now at this. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to make it up by selling you and seeing how much money I've lost in the exchange. Which is probably a lot, but, you know what, whatever. Alright, but yeah, other than that, I will do my usual ablutions, and probably the first place I'm going to see you guys is over at Robin's, because, by golly, I want to make sure that I get that freaking barn ready to go and constructed. Thank you very much. Give me liberty or give me goats. Wherever you are. Big barn. There we go. Okay, so 450 wood, 200 stone. I have enough of both. I have the monies. Let's go. Also allows animals to give birth, so we're going to get more animals. Select a barn to upgrade. I think I want to upgrade that one. Okay, I'll start working on your barn upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Sure thing, which means we're not going to have goats for another couple of days, but oh well, that's alright. Okay, so I've got plenty of stone left. I don't have a whole lot of wood, but I'll have to take care of that, obviously, with later upgrades, or as we get into later upgrades. Now, I want to see if I can catch... Let's make sure which one it is here, and now I probably just tricked this back out. Yep, okay. Whoopsie. Alright, so this one I want to catch... Okay, that's the Tiger Trout. I might try to do that, too. I should be able to... Actually, lake fish is winter, never mind, so I'm going to catch the Tiger Trout. Or try to, anyway. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so I'm going to try to catch the Tiger Trout, because we should be able to get it, I believe. Because obviously it's fall, and there's no real special conditions, I guess, so I don't see there being much of an issue catching it. Obviously, I'm going to try to find as close to deep water as I can. Of course, our bait should help us in terms of trying to catch it quickly, hopefully. Alright, so deep water I think is going to be more down towards the other edge of town, which means I should have hit the minecarts. Hi, Elliot. It gets windy this time of year. Marvelous. I need to get more hearts up with you, because I want to see some more of your stories. Well, literal and figurative, I guess. Alright, I could have sworn there was deep water somewhere around. Ah, here we go. Also, hey guys. What's up, Sam? One sec, I gotta beat this level. And Sebastian? Are you looking forward to the Halloween festival? It's probably my favorite. Yeah, Halloween festival's fun. I like it too. Alright, good. So that got us in the deep water. So yeah, let's see. We should be able to catch us a tiger trout today, I would expect. We better be able to, darn it. And I've got plenty of bait, so that's not going to be a problem. But yeah, tiger trout, once we do that, we finish off that bundle, then we'll catch the sturgeon in the wintertime. And then that should pretty well do it for the fishings, I believe. I think that's Penny walking by. I'm not certain, but I'll have to check momentarily. Well, I don't even know where they went, so never mind. But I think that was Penny walking by. Smallmouth bass, okay. Whoops. Well, getting a couple of different types of fish. If I don't find it in the next cast or two, then what I'll likely do is I'll just cut until I find it. Because, I mean, we fished before, obviously. You've seen me do it, so I don't see the need to beleaguer you with it again. Also, apparently now I can't catch anything to save my freaking life. Well, not a fish, anyway. We can catch plenty of algae, though. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it will. Maybe. Okay, another smallmouth bass. Alright, so I'm going to cut then, and I'll see you guys once we get to that tiger trout. Well, there you go. I finally found it. It was a tough one, too. A rare hybrid trout that cannot bear offspring of its own. And it's a gold star, which is kind of sad, but yeah, I had to make doubly sure that I could indeed find it in the rivers, and I could. I guess I was just pulling every fish other than the tiger trout, which is kind of weird, but I mean, I guess it happens. But now we have one, and well, I can celebrate with Willie. Or, well, I guess I can't anymore because he's about to run away. Alright, so you're an active one. Let me guess. Oh, also, I forgot the game freezes time when you fish. Hey, Willie! The local fishing scene got a bit more lively. I might expand the shop stock. Yeah, well, don't worry. I know what you mean. I know you've got that iridium rod, which I can put bobbers on, but I'm not really a fan of it. Alright, so I think now that that's over with, honestly, I'm probably just going to sit here and fish some more. And I will see you guys when we get finished, and we will deposit that fish and finish up the river fish bundle. Alright, so our fishing proceeds ultimately ended up being, I found a little wood, I found a little stone, and apparently my supply of salmon and green algae were racing to get to 10. Neither of them quite made it, but it was a heated contest all the way up to the end. Alright, so we've got our frozen geode, we've got our purple mushroom. Let's go ahead and deposit those, because, I mean, I figure we might as well go ahead and just finish this one out here. Alright, so purple mushroom, you go first, and then frozen geode. Thank you very much. Demetrius likes me a little bit better now, which is great. And we get a recycling machine, which I totally don't need. But, yay, I guess. Okay, well also, we can go ahead and finish out the river fish bundle as well, because we ended up catching 2 tiger trouts. Go figure. And for that, we get 30 bait. Yay! I feel so special. Also, I'm glad that the game automatically puts the other fish back in your inventory, because otherwise, crap. Anyway, yay! Now we just need to catch that sturgeon in the winter, and we will remove the glittering boulder, which, I'll be honest, I don't really care about that much, but it'll be nice to have that bundle finished out, and we'll go ahead and attach you guys. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it. I'm just about out of energy, so honestly, I think once we get back to the house and I get this stuff sold and put up and such, that may very well end it for today. So I'm going to duck back over to the house, and I will see you guys when we get things ready. Okay, so on second thought, I decided instead of just going ahead and ending the day, I figured I would go ahead and chop down some more trees. Just because we need more wood if we're going to upgrade the coop. We're going to need, I forget how much wood, probably something like 300 or something of that ilk. 350, I don't know, depends. But we're going to definitely need some wood to upgrade those, and I want to go ahead and start getting that ready. I don't know if I'll be able to get it ready with just the wood that's here on my farm, but we shall see shortly. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and eat this mushroom here, because I definitely don't want to get exhausted in the middle of all this. I went ahead also, you notice I brought the freaking, all those green algae that I got. Well, I added the rest of the green algae that I had because, well, cheap energy. And that's really about all I'm keeping them around for now anyway. It's just cheap energy. Because you eat one, I think it's... That's not what I meant to do. I meant to eat algae. There we go. I mean, see, yeah, it gives you a little bit. It's not very much. It won't help you out with, ooh, look at this. Great. Oh my god, it's going to save my butt. But, you know, eating a few of them isn't a bad thing. And we can get some good hardwood around here, too. So, yeah, I figured I would just go ahead and see if I could take care of some of this lying around. I mean, I've needed to clean up this part of the farm for a while anyway, and I really should have brought my pickaxe if I was going to do that. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get things ready because whenever Robin gets finished with the barn, I want her to go ahead and be working on the coop. Because, as you notice, of course, we need a deluxe barn and a deluxe coop in order to get the rest of the animals for our farm. That's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of wood and stone and all that good stuff. So we definitely need to be getting that ready as soon as we can. So I figured I would take a little bit of time and just kind of hack around. Also, crap. Okay, how close am I? Ooh, 7. Okay. I was about to say, how close am I energy-wise? And the answer is pretty close. Like the rest of you guys. But yeah, I figured I would just go ahead and get started on that. As for other plans that I might have for the rest of the fall, I don't have a whole lot, honestly, because we just got the fish, so we're good to go on that front. I want to keep going into the mines, of course, but that really, a lot of that's going to be wintertime, because in winter you don't farm. All the farms go away, everything, the bees stop making honey. So pretty much really about all you would need to do is take care of your, well, essentially your goats and pigs and any other animals that you have. Alright, cool. So you would take care of all those, and that's really about it. The rest of the time is just spent fishing or, well, really fishing or mining. So we're going to be doing a lot of mining. I want to get as much iridium as we can. And I also want to upgrade, you need to go and forage. I also need to do some upgrading insofar as my tools are concerned. Probably the first tool that I will upgrade will likely, I would say be my hoe, because that poor thing's copper, but I don't really feel like I need the hoe that much. And yeah, it helps in terms of carving out plots of land more quickly. But really, if you set stuff down and you set it up correctly, you only really do that once a year. Or, yeah, I mean, once a year pretty much, so that's not too big a deal, really. So probably what I would upgrade first would be, oh goodness, may very well be the axe to try to chop down wood even faster. I could upgrade the watering can too, but again, we don't really need to do that either. So it'd be between the axe and the pickaxe, and I'm guessing what I would do is, if I really got on a quest to try to find that sturgeon or to try to fish as much as possible, I would get the pickaxe going. Probably the best time to do the pickaxe would be a couple of days before a festival, just to give a little bit of extra time for that to queue, so that I don't have to really worry about the notion, oh, forage goes in the same bin. So I don't really have to worry about any ideas in terms of missing out on time. I don't know, just kind of throwing out some thoughts there. But anyway, I think that should pretty well wrap it up for today. We got our barn going, so that's nice. I don't know if it'll complete overnight or if it will happen in a couple of days. She didn't give us any sort of timetable, but obviously we'll find out later. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it as always, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we got level 9 farming, which means we can make a seed maker, which is good, particularly for that ancient fruit. We can make quality fertilizer, which is fantastic for everything. And we can make iridium sprinklers, which are pretty dang awesome. So level 9 farming is an awesome level to get. I am very happy. And we got level 9 fishing, which means we can make a magnet, which I don't care so much about, but still. We're almost hitting level 10 with some of our crafts, which is nice. Alright, so how much did that freaking Nautilus shell sell for? It sold for 120, so I lost 480 gold in the exchange. Thanks, Demetrius. Appreciate it. On the good side, though, at least our salmon sold really well, which I kind of expected. Our Tiger Trout sold better, but I couldn't catch more of them, which is sad. Alright, and then as for our farming, we ended up selling the ancient fruit jelly that I made. Yeah, you see how well it does. It doesn't do quite as well as the star fruit, but it still does pretty well, so that's definitely nothing to shake a stick at.